Jai Hind everyone. We all are studying polynomials and our today's topic is remainder theorem. According to remainder theorem, if Px is a polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1 and a be any real number, then if Px is divided by the linear polynomial x minus a, then the remainder is Pa. We will apply the remainder theorem in solving few examples. What does we understand with the remainder theorem? The given polynomial will be represented by Px. A will be any real number, and if the given polynomial is divided by the linear polynomial x minus a, then remainder is represented by Pa. Means we will replace x by a, or we will put a in place of x. Means the given polynomial we will be replaced by a. We will understand this remainder theorem in detail with the help of this example. This is an NCERT example number 1. Find the remainder when the polynomial x raised to the power 4 plus x cube minus 2x square plus x plus 1 is divisible by the linear polynomial x minus 1. Because this polynomial is in variable x, so the given polynomial can be written as Px. Px is equals to x raised to the power 4 plus x cube minus 2x square plus x plus 1. What we have to do? We have to find the remainder. Okay, and by the remainder theorem we know that remainder is Pa. So what we will do next? We will replace Px by Pa. In this polynomial, wherever you are finding x, you will replace that x by a. Put a in place of x, we get Pa is equals to a raised to the power 4. We have replaced x by a. X raised to the power 4 become a raised to the power 4. X cube will become a cube. Minus 2x square will become minus 2a square. X will become a, and all the things will remain same. Plus and minus sign will remain same, powers will be same, and the constant term 1 will also remain same. So what we will do? We have to find in this example the remainder, and by the remainder theorem we know that Pa is our remainder. So in our Px we will replace x by a, and we will got this polynomial Pa. Now the question arises, what is the value of a? So remainder theorem will help us, because this is your a. A is any real number, and here you can find your a. You will compare x minus a by x minus 1. On comparing x minus 1 by x minus a, we get a is equals to 1. Why? How you will get a is equals to 1? Write x minus 1 here and write x minus a here. X is cancelled by x, minus is cancelled by minus. What is left? A. And what is left? 1. Therefore a is equals to 1. Now what we will do now? Remainder is Pa, and the value of a is 1, and Pa is here. So we will replace a by 1. Put a is equals to 1. Wherever you are finding a, you will replace a by 1. A raised to the power 4 will become 1 raised to the power 4. A cube will become 1 cube. Minus 2a square become minus 2 1 square. Plus a will become plus 1. Plus 1 will remain same because it is a constant term. Now after solving it, we get our final answer as 2, and this is the required remainder. Remainder is equals to 2 here in this case. Now just revise the given question and the remainder theorem. The given polynomial we will take it as Px, and a will be any real number. If Px will be divided by the linear polynomial x minus a, then remainder will be Pa. Remainder theorem will help us to find remainder in our exercise. So in an example we have to find the remainder where px is this and it is divisible by x minus 1. Given polynomial will be replaced by pa. Why? Because we have to find remainder and remainder is equal to pa. So we have replaced x by a. Now we have to find the value of a. To find the value of a, we will take help of the linear polynomial x minus a. We will compare it by x minus 1 and hence we get a is equals to 1. We will put 1 in place of a and we'll solve the given polynomial and we'll find our remainder. Let us take another example of your book, exercise 2.3, question number 3. Check whether 7 plus 3x is a factor of 3x cube plus 7x or not. Factor. First of all, you need to understand the meaning of factor. Here I have written the prime factors of 10, 2 and 5. 2 multiply by 5. 2 can divide 10 and 5 can also divide 10. It means when we divide 10 by 2, the remainder becomes 0. If remainder becomes 0, then we say that 2 is a factor of 10. When we divide 10 by 5, 5 2s are 10, remainder becomes 0. So we can say 5 is a factor of 10. Similarly, if 7 plus 3x can divide the given polynomial, then we will say it is a factor of the given polynomial. Otherwise, 7 plus 3x will not be a factor of given polynomial. So let given polynomial is px is equals to 3x cube plus 7x. We have to check the remainder. Where if remainder will be 0, if this remainder will be 0, then 2 is a factor of 10. So if here remainder will be 0, then 7 plus 3x will be a factor of 3x cube plus 7x. So remainder is, by remainder theorem we know that remainder is pa. So pa will be 3a cube plus 7a. We replace x by a. Now how we will get the value of a? So we will find the 0 of 7 plus 3x. 0 of 7 plus 3x we will find by putting is it equal to 0. 3x is equals to minus 7 and x will be equal to minus 7 by 3. It is a real number. Let a is equals to minus 7 by 3. This is the value of a which we will put here. So after putting a is equals to minus 7 by 3 in pa and after simplification we get the value minus 490 upon 9 and it is not equal to 0 and pa is remainder. Ultimately remainder is not equal to 0 and we knows if remainder will not equal to 0 then it cannot be a factor of the given polynomial. Therefore 7 plus 3x is not a factor of the given polynomial 3x cube plus 7x because remainder is not equal to 0. Thank you.